Okay, we're going to show you how to install the system on a 26-foot trail bay, and we're here now. We're going to get Bruce. Hey, Bruce, you ready to install this thing? We're going to go ahead and install this. We got your new system right here. Perfect. And I see you got your family here, your dogs and all. So it comes with instruction sheet right here. Now, if you want to go through those one by one, you can. Basically, what you got is a transceiver. You got a valve. You've got the sensors, however many you've ordered for your trailer, a couple of cables, a power supply. So let's go ahead and mount up this valve right now, and we'll get you rolling.
Sounds great.
Okay, so let's go on over here to the water spigot, and let's see. So here's your spigot back here, and we remove your hose.
Okay.
Take your hose off.
Now, do I leave my pressure regulator on?
Yeah, leave the pressure regulator right on here. Okay. That's perfect. It can either be on or it doesn't have to be on. If you have a built-in one on your RV, you can leave it over there. Some people don't even use regulators. Okay. That's fine either way.
My hose is gonna work. I mean, it's just one I got at an RV store. Yeah,
your hose is just perfect. Okay. Whatever hose you have been using is just perfect. We go ahead and leave this cable the way it is. It'll come back out, and we'll put the low voltage wire right on here.
Low voltage. Okay,
yeah,
so I don't have to worry about getting shocked.
No, you don't. Like it's all low voltage, and these connectors are waterproof. Okay. So
like my Malibu lights in my backyard.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
Just like that.
Okay. Great.
So now we're going to go inside and mount the transceiver and the sensors. Trailers like this, where you don't have an outlet like this inside a watertight compartment, then we just go ahead. What we're looking for is we got to mount this transceiver, which is the little gizmo that talks to the sensors that shuts off the water valve. So you don't need to know all that. And this is, by the way, once you get this set, you won't have to redo it every time. Okay, yeah, this cable here, Bruce, this needs to go through your slide out. Let's just go ahead and poke it on through, right in there, and just put it through and on the other side we can go ahead and grab it and pull it through. Well, look, the cord's right here, sticking through, perfect. It pulls right through very easily. It does not hurt your the rubber gasket around your slide out at all. And we're going to go ahead and put this right down here on this connector, and there's a little key, so you just basically push it in, you turn it till it kind of locks, I guess, in place is what I call it, just like that.
Now, what about if it rains?
Okay, these are waterproof connectors, so when they're just sitting in the water, they can go ahead and sit in the water. It just rains, it's fine to be sitting just like that.
What if I'm connecting it when it's raining or unconnected? Do I have to worry about getting shocked?
No, these are low voltage, very low amps. Okay, so we come back inside. Here's the wire that we snuck through the gasket of the slide out. So our tendency would be to plug this in, but actually we need something that can talk to the sensors. That's called a transceiver. So we go ahead and get the transceiver out. Very simple, no tools again. Just pop the little cap off the 110 deal. Now we go ahead and plug the power supply into the bottom of the transceiver, just like that. Pop up your antenna and then plug the transceiver into the outlet.
And that red light, the red light's supposed to come on down there?
The red light can come on. That shows you that you do have power, which is good. You got power going to this outlet, which is real good. And then we can just go ahead and there's an on-off button on the transceiver there. You can just go ahead and turn it off. It will send it into sensor mode. Okay, Bruce, next thing we need to do is go ahead and mount the sensor. So we go ahead and get a sensor out. And what a sensor does is it picks up the human motion inside your trailer. The sensor will send a signal to the transceiver, which then sends the signal to the valve to turn on or off.
Now, what about if my trailer's shaking or something like that? Will it that kind of motion? Or
it's not that kind of motion. It's not wind, it's not earthquakes, it's not anything like that. It is strictly human motion. the batteries are already included behind the cover here. All the batteries are in, ready to go. So the next thing you need to do is go to the adhesive putty, which is also included in the box. So just grab yourself a little pea-size amount of adhesive putty. Once you do this on the back of the sensor, and once you mount these sensors, you won't have to move them again when you're driving down the road.
And I only have one bathroom. I don't have a big motorhome. How many of these am I going to need?
You're only going to need probably 3, Bruce, unless you use your outside shower, or if you've got an outside shower. Basically, inside here, you need one in the kitchen. Okay. You need one in the bathroom sink, and then you'd probably need one inside the shower, because once you close the curtain, it needs to see the motion inside the shower.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go back here to the bathroom. And
the moisture in the bathroom won't hurt these?
These are waterproof. These sensors are all waterproof.
Okay.
So you won't have any problem with that. Even though this is a very small bathroom, like most RVs, you will want 2 sensors. One for the shower, for the person in the shower, which also has a curtain usually. Then also one for the sink and commode area.
Yeah, I opened up the outside shower, so what do I do with the sensor now?
Good. Well, I would say, Bruce, really just leave the sensor somewhere in the compartment or near the compartment, and then that way when you're here using the shower, it needs to see your motion.
So I really don't even need to stick it in there. I could just leave it in there so I could clean it out easily.
You could probably just mount it or leave it in here, just about like that.
So, when my family's here, are they going to know I even have this on?
Really, they're not. It's going to all just run very passively. Girls, will you turn on the water for me over here? And just see if it works? Okay, the water is working right here. No problem. And Bruce, when you want to test the system, you just go ahead and grab a towel or something, and what you can do is just cover up the sensor so that then it doesn't see any motion. Right here, you'll just cover it up like that. Okay, and make sure it just stays there for about 2 minutes, and then you wait 2 minutes, and you'll see if the water shuts off. Okay, so we've waited the 2 minutes, and now we'll see if the water just shuts off. And there you go, Bruce. There's a little bit of residual water in the sink or in the line, but as you see, the water is shutting off. So you know now when you leave, you go out to a restaurant, you go camping, boating, whatever. This water is going to shut off.
Perfect.
You will not have any water coming into your coach. There will not be even any water in your hose. So if your hose breaks, there won't be a leak.
Got it. So this is like a home security system. It sees my motion.
Yeah, this is just like a home security system. Okay. There's a little red light actually right there, Bruce, in the center of this thing, and it will. I see that. As soon as it comes on, then it's reading your motion. That will send the signal to turn the valve on.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to retest the system. Megan, go ahead and take the towel down, wave your hand in front of the motion sensor, and turn the water on. Okay, now we've got motion. Hey, cool, look at that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've only been here for about 10 minutes, and it's already in and running.
That's it, Bruce. This system was literally designed by full-time RV'ers.
Okay.
Designed and set up and tested for about 2 years with full-timer RV'ers. So it's no tools required, no special tools, no tools. Okay. And that we designed it that way so that anyone, any RV'er could go ahead and just rig this up in 10 minutes or thereabouts.
Okay, and there's no maintenance? I mean, it doesn't look like there's really anything to maintenance.
Their only maintenance is going to be changing out your batteries and your sensors about every 6 months. Right. That's done. You can look on the website how to do that. There's also some information.
And the batteries, like Costco?
Costco, they're just basic AAA two per sensor. You can buy them at the dollar store if you want.
Got it. Now, I'm thinking about upgrading to like a 35, 38 foot fifth wheel. And what about the, can I take this system out of my trailer and put it in my other one and get maybe an extra sensor if I need it? And is there enough range? Like if my bathroom's in the back,
yes,
so
and yes.
reaches. Okay.
Yes and yes, Bruce. This system, what's great about it is that it is your system. It doesn't have to stay with the trailer at all. There's nothing here that's affixed to the trailer. So just go ahead and remove it. Simply remove it. Put it in your new trailer. The sensors are geared for about a 20-foot range. They're real good for that.